Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2014 model Mazda CX-5 all-wheel drive GT wagon this morning. We'll start off at the front of the car and just highlight a few things as we go. It does have colour-coded front parking sensors, HID headlights, our driving lights right down in the bottom of our front bumper, and presentation of the car finished in a really nice metallic red. Couple of minor little touch-ups just from a couple of stone chips at some point in its life. As we move around to the driver's side of the car, fitted with factory alloy wheels, extremely good tread on our tyres as well. A minor little scratch on our right-hand front alloy wheel. We've got colour-coded exterior door handles and mirrors with our indicators in our actual mirrors as well. And as we scan down the side of the car, as you can see, the presentation of the paintwork's outstanding. No marks on our right-hand rear alloy wheel. And the same can be said as we come around to the tailgate area as well. All of our distinctive chrome badging. It's an all-wheel drive, which we'll talk about a bit later. We've got our high mount stoplight in our tailgate spoiler, factory colour-coded reverse sensors as well, and reverse camera also. We'll go into a little bit more detail on the camera a little bit later in the video. And as we move around to the passenger side of the car, once again, extremely consistent in the quality of the paintwork. No scratches, a very minor little scratch on our left-hand rear alloy wheel, and a minor scuff once again on our left-hand front as well. Yeah, I'm being fairly fussy, but gives you a really accurate idea of the quality of the car. Impressive exterior, and also the other thing, just to briefly touch on, that it does have a factory fitted sunroof as well, which we'll have a little bit more of a look at later. We'll have a bit of a chat about the driveline of the car, powered by a 4-cylinder 2.5 litre motor. It's going to give us 138 kilowatts of power and 250 newton metres of torque, and still deliver really good fuel economy. Considering it's an all-wheel drive, still going to give you 7.4 litres combined per 100 k's. So in excess of 780 kilometres out of our 58 litre fuel tank. So round to the rear of the CX-5 now, simple matter of releasing our tailgate, comes right up out of our way. And you have a look at the condition of the inside of the car in the back here, and it's outstanding. It's like new, so fairly certain it hasn't seen a lot of use at all. Underneath our cover there, as you can see, we've got a full-size spare wheel. Never been on the car, the tyre, so really impressive with the way it presents. So here we are inside the CX-5 now, and we'll run through all of the features of the car. On our driver's armrest, all of our power window and power mirror switches. Up the front here, we've got a few buttons to look at. It's got the iStop technology, so it will turn itself off at traffic lights to conserve fuel and save the environment. A run flat tyre setting button, traction control there as well, and adaptive front lighting system, so the headlights will move when they detect movement in the steering wheel. Speaking of that, we've got auto headlights, leather wrapped steering wheel, which is telescopic, height and reach adjustable. Lock it into position and we're good to go. All of our factory cruise control settings on our right hand side of our steering wheel, and all of our audio and Bluetooth settings on our left. Does also have auto wipers, this particular car. And then moving into our center console section, our multi-function screen has satellite navigation from factory. As we mentioned earlier, has reverse camera and perfect clarity in our camera as well. So in conjunction with our reverse sensors, certainly makes for very safe reversing. Climate control air conditioning here as well. So we just set our temperature to what we desire, hit our auto button, and we're all done. We've got heated front seats in the CX-5, being the GT model, and we can turn our reverse sensors off if we don't want to hear the audible noise. Little coin tray section there. Also, we move to our transmission, and this car does have a 6-speed automatic. It is an all-wheel drive, as we mentioned earlier, so we can drive it as a normal auto or bring it across into manual mode, which enables us to change through the gears manually just by use of the lever itself. Once again, paying attention to how well this car presents. It is push button start, so we've got our 2 proximity keys from factory, generous size cup holders, leather wrapped handbrake, and a very generous storage area in here as well, with our auxiliary and USB inputs there, coupled with an additional 12 volt outlet as well. Full leather interior, so all of our seats are leather. All of the infills in our door trims are leather as well. Does have factory car mats also, and does also have 6 airbags, front, side and curtain airbags. Gives this car a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, so you can certainly be assured that all of your occupants are extremely safe. The only other thing we'll have a quick look at are the service books. This car's only travelled 45,000 kilometres, so the original complimentary service done at City Mazda, and we'll just move to the other services that have been carried out. Pretty much all Mazda service all its life so far, right up to the current intermediate service that we have just carried out, even though it was only 2,000, not even 2,000 kilometres after the last service from Mazda. Just in summary, a lot of motor car, Mazda CX-5 all-wheel drive, 2.5 litre 4-cylinder motor, giving us 138 kilowatts of power, 250 newton metres of torque, but delivering 7.6 litres combined per 100 k's. It's got everything in it: factory sunroof, sat nav, reverse camera, 5-star ANCAP safety rating, full leather interior, lot of car. Give us a call on 9907 0555 and we'll be able to assist you further.